Man, I can't believe I've been looking at this picture for 5 hours now. This is the life. Oh, hi there. I'm Easily Easy, and as you can probably assume, this is my sex dungeon. You know, gaming has always been a big part of my life, huge part, and an important part at that. Just being able to go on so many fun adventures and get away from the world and just have some fun without needing to spend too much money is a good treat. You know, I think everyone can admit that. And one of the most unforgettable experiences for me when it comes to gaming was Paper Mario. Just so many good things about the game: the characters, the writing, the paper, the battle mechanics, the bosses, and the overall story itself just made it for a complete and total masterpiece of gaming.
Paper Mario, the game that started one of the most irritating franchises to be a fan of. Please, Mr. Nintendo, I want some more Thousand Year Door. More? The franchise that nowadays is basically just Nintendo screaming, "We tell you what you like," and then promptly spitting on you and taking your money anyway, because let's be honest, you're gonna sit there and take it like the stupid whore you are. You want a sequel to Thousand Year Door? Cool, okay. How about a 2D puzzle platformer with the worst camera angle for a 3D environment known to man? No? Okay, here, have a sticker book and a pointless battle system. No, you don't want that either? Okay, alright, fine. How about something that I know that you eat on a daily basis as a gaming fan? Paint. No? Okay. Origami. And I don't care what you want, because you're gonna like whatever I give you. That's basically the games in a nutshell. Yes, the Paper Mario franchise is an interesting one, but for this video, we're not talking about the franchise, we're talking about the N64 original. Now, you may be saying, a problem with the first Paper Mario? I'm gonna kill you. And now, don't get me wrong, I love Paper Mario 64. It's just so fun, the story is charming, the characters are indeed great, the battle mechanics are spectacular, and the part where you rock an LMG and kill innocent civilians in an airport terminal is unforgettably perfect. Wait a minute. But come on, guys, I think we can all agree that no game is perfect, and Paper Mario is no different. I mean, remember when Cooper said,
"I believe in white supremacy until blacks are educated to a point of responsibility"?
That was kind of uncalled for. Or when you fight a tentacle monster, that's weird. Or the fact that this franchise kickstarted a fan base so diehard that whenever they even make an attempt to change the formula in any way, most likely because this game and Thousand Year Door were so good that even attempting to try and continue to keep the series the way it would just lead to constant complaining about how the newer games can never top the first two, despite the fact that changing said formula has led to constant complaining anyway, leaving Nintendo stuck in a situation with no real way to get out, as just adding more paper gimmicks will lead to complaining, but making a sequel to Thousand Year Door would also lead to complaining, as there's just no way they'd be able to match the original, making their efforts pointless regardless of what they do. Nah, it's not that, man. Why would it be that? It's not that. There's no reason for it to be that, although I will say, at least the fans aren't racist because they get so mad when Nintendo makes two Toads look the same. Am I right, fellas? You did this to yourselves. Like I said, it's not that. The problem we're going to be talking about is a bit severe and hurts the game in a way I truly feel is unacceptable, but to really show you why, I have to paint the picture. After hours and hours of wandering castles, deserts, more castles, a toy box, a tropical island, a field of flowers, and an ice cavern, you finally get to Bowser's Castle, an insane gauntlet of battles and puzzles until you finally reach him. Bowser. With the game testing you on everything you learned so far, and you waiting for the right moment to fire the almighty Peach Beam and destroy Bowser once and for all. Just kidding. And after finally having climbed the mountain that is Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64, Mario and all of his partners that helped him through his journey are invited to Princess Peach's castle for a party and to take part in a parade, where afterwards, Mario and Peach watch the fireworks together after all they've been through.
Man, it really is one of the greats. I mean, not even just on the N64, but just in gaming as a whole. And, you know, as you can see, it's the end credits right now. So, what do you say I just hit the A button or the plus button, bump us back to the main menu. I'll put this game down one last time. I guess they want to milk it for just a bit longer, because it appears that none of the buttons seem to be working, so we'll wait. It's honestly, the game's earned it. The game's earned it. You know, so I'm perfectly fine with waiting a bit longer. Still waiting. It's been the same screen with Mario and Peach at the fireworks for a while now, with no end in sight. So there's gotta be an end, right? Like, the game's gonna take me to the main menu, and then I'll be able to boot up the game whenever I feel like and just walk around the world, right? Of course, you know? It's like gaming 101, so just a few more minutes. Just a few. I'm sure it'll be fine. Any second now. Any second, and it'll fade out, and we'll just be back in the menu. Now. Now. Now! What? I just spent like 25 minutes on the boss, and what kind of game would it, like, I don't know, let me play it after without having to reset it? I don't want to reset it. I mean, the progress that I made, you know, the boss fight would have been for nothing, because it wouldn't have saved afterwards. So it's just, it'd be really cool if it could end it any second now, please. It's great. It's great. It's woo! Something tells me that it stays like this.
You can't technically beat Paper Mario 64. There is no way to get off the end credit scene. It just stays there forever. The last save block in the entire game is right before Bowser, meaning that when you turn off the game and reload it, that's where you'll end up every time. And look, it's obviously not the only game to do this. Persona 4 does this, Breath of the Wild does this, just to name two other examples. But in the case of Persona 4, the game bumps you to the menu itself, making it feel more definitively over. And in Breath of the Wild's case, you still have that whole world to explore, and both Persona 4 and Breath of the Wild have true ending cutscenes that, once again, make it feel more definitive. To me, the ending to Paper Mario feels less definitive and rewarding because you yourself are the one to end it, not the game. As I said, the game stays on the same screen forever, forcing you to reset it, kicking you back before the final boss. It's soul-crushing. The game cannot truly be finished. The fireworks never end. You never truly beat Bowser. You'll always end up right before him with that last save block taunting you, mocking you for going on such a long, difficult journey, only for you to never fully complete it. This isn't Paper Mario. It's Purgatory Mario, some kind of evil afterlife where he's never granted the satisfaction of rescuing Peach. Some nightmarish Groundhog Day where Bowser continuously gets defeated but never truly loses. Man, that's deep.
Man. Well, it looks like I had no choice but to reset the game and lose the progress of the final battle. And you know, that is a shame. You know, you don't really get to see the world of Paper Mario after Bowser is defeated and see how all the characters and friends you've made along the way in the game are living their lives after such a long adventure. You know, it's a bit upsetting. You don't really get a huge amount of closure because Mario and Peach will just forever be looking at the fireworks. But at the end of the day, when it comes to Paper Mario, I guess the destination is more about the journey, as a lot of stuff is in life. And you know what? That's not really a bad thing. And plus, it means I can play it all over again. So, I think that's pretty good. With that all said, though, I'm Easily Easy, and I'll see you next time. Take care.